many, many cutscenes. I am not gonna go open that treasure coffer. Can you do it, Winter? Thank you. Then I can go do more DPS than you. Probably not the best target. You are! Yay! That's exciting. What level are you? Like, what level do you think you're gonna be when you hit Heaven's Word? I saw some posts about it today, and there's people who talk about being like level 58 when they hit Heaven's Word content. You had so much fail trying to do Chrysalis? Really? I know that one's one of the tougher ones, but like, shouldn't have been that hard. It's just one of the ones you might not win your first try. 54? That's not bad. ACT is broken. It doesn't know what class any of us are. I may need to turn this off, because this is not doing anything productive. Well, at least I'm not some damage everybody's doing. It just doesn't look pretty like it should. Oh. Why is my phone vibrating at me? Oh, is it telling me I need to move? I gotta learn the light patterns and what they mean. I think that's one that's telling me that I need to move. Yeah, it's 8:50. It vibrates 10 minutes before the hour if I haven't taken 250 steps. But I won't be taking 250 steps in the next 10 minutes because I will be sitting on my ass. Ugh, too far away. God damn it. I'm doing all the bad. Oh, and I'm not even where it stands. Alright, well, whatever. Oh, I'm being a terrible DPS.
I did 13,000 on my death flare today.
Congrats. I don't know if that's good or bad, so I'm gonna
Neither
assume
do
since you're
I.
telling me about it that it's good. And you're
It's the
protecting
highest
it.
I've done before.
Ah, well, congrats. Alright, I need to turn off ACT because this just looks ugly. And I'd rather not look at it at all. I don't care about DPS that much. I just sometimes like to be like, ooh, look how much DPS I do. What?
Is that because I'm beating you?
No. No, I'm turning it off because it's not working properly. It's ugly. And I don't care about DPS enough to look at its ugliness. Why is this dude dying? How dare you take damage?
Yeah, it's a tank that knows you don't have to go to the sides.
Yay! Thanks for pointing that out. That always bothers me so much. Alright, where's the lame one that's gonna stand back? Nope, they're just gonna... Okay, that works too. Wonder, why are you taking damage? That's part of the deal. Why am I not casting arrow 3?
Because I got aggro for one of them and had to bring it back into the group.
Tisk, tisk, tisk. Shame of you. Hello! Oh, I apparently half logged in and then stopped. Oh man. That's not who I want to play. You meet some Ryan. Look at that sexy man. Mr. picks up all the side quests. See, I'm avoiding side quests because I know that I don't need them on my first class through, but it pains me. It pains me to leave them there. I see so many, and because I don't really plan on leveling other classes on this guy, I don't know what I'm gonna do with all those quests, to be quite honest. I don't want to do them without the XP from them. So, but I mean, it's not something I have to worry about right now. I'm supposed to talk to Brother Isumiyan. That's the, conjurer dude. If I recall from the other day that they totally told me that. They're like, you should go talk to this guy. He's the conjurer dude. I remember things sometimes. Oh man, novice chat is chatty tonight. Hold on one second. I want to go... Oh, I gotta look something up. There was somebody who posted that they were a newbie on Faerie. And I want to be friends with them. Let me see if I can find their post. I think I might have read it on something else. Hold on a sec. Hold on a sec. I gotta read these. Play it tonight for the first time. It was this one. Kaliva. I totally just saw that name. Totally. Yeah. Do. That was their name, right? Calvia. Yeah, they spelled their own name, right? Oh wait, I don't know how to type in Novice Network. Good thing it's my default. Anyways. You finally got into Heavensward. Now you get to enjoy... Okay, you're having fun while Asuma lurks staring at that ass. Apparently, I expected somebody else was like said this to her before or to them. Do. Okay, I'm trying to read novice chat because I actually said stuff in it. I'm gonna send them a friend's request. I said we should be friends. Okay, now nobody's paying attention to me anymore. Now I can do this quest. Welcome, Ryan, welcome. That you should be the one to face good King Mogomog the 12th is of great comfort to me and to the elementals both. Oh yeah, I get to fight Mogomog. As I'm sure you know, the Mughals are not by their nature a warlike race, yet should the king be suffered to remain, it is like that his influence will bring about a change in them. I totally was not paying attention when I read that. Hey, Chris! welcome. Oh, no, I didn't. You're right. I totally like got sidetracked on that conversation. That sentence. No, you get to enjoy all your time hanging out with a Stinian and some brief conversations with Amric, who's way cooler, but you spend a lot more time with a Stinian, so. I don't think they accepted my friend's request. I'm sad. Maybe they went AFK. As I'm sure you know, okay, I'm gonna read this again. As I'm sure you know, the Mughals are not by their nature a warlike race. Yet, should the king be suffered to remain, it is like his influence will bring about a change. Okay, so they're worried that they're going to become warlike. Oh my god, I like crushed it. When I talked to you, I was at like 16,000. Let me show you guys this. Let me make sure there's nothing on here that I don't want you to see. You can't see it anyways. Focus. I don't know if you can read that. 22,900 steps is what I'm at so far. And everything's green because I crushed it. Anyways, I was excited. Thus does it behoove us to defeat him quickly before any lasting damage is done. Make whatever preparations you deem necessary and inform me when you are ready to seek the king. I'm ready. I'm ready. I need X potions, sure. You have selected Regicide. I actually saw this, because I was looking at the unlock quests, and it was like, you unlock King Mugamog with the quest, you have selected Regicide, which is quite possibly one of the best quest names ever. You have selected Regicide. Brother Isumian would unfold to you the secrets of good King Mogamog the 12th's magical defenses. It always tanks as White Mage. The wards barring access to the king's sanctuary can only be nullified through the use of enchanted keystones. The self-same methods employed 5 years ago when the first king was summoned to Eorzea. When you were locked up... Wait, you were locked up? Are you saying you were in jail? I feel like you might have mentioned this. You walked wall to wall every day and you made a tick mark of each round trip and you tallied it up at the end. We'd walked 178 miles? Is that total? I guess that'd be pretty hard to do in a day. I'm sorry, miles are sort of more meaningless to me. I don't have as much of a concept of what that distance is, but that's pretty far. So, how long was a wall-to-wall walk? Over 40 days? Cool. I'm getting distracted by... I'm trying to read Novice Nimward chat. Okay. The wards barring access to the king's sanctuary can only be nullified through the use of enchanted keystones. The self-same method employed... Okay, I already read this. My bad. It was with great regret that we were forced to sanction the slaying of guardians who held the keystones, for none were in our possession at the time. By the grace of the elementals, however, we have been spared that burden on this occasion. Because we have them all? Kuplo Kop confided in me that he had been entrusted with a set of keystones by the Mughals guard themselves, yet wishing not to betray their confidence, he begged me to find some other means to gain entry to the king's sanctum. Alas, I have been unable to do so, and I dare not labor any longer for fear that the Mughals might succumb to the corrupting influence of their liege lord. We must needs have Kuplo Kop's keystones, Ryan. Pray go to him and beg his assistance. I mean, we could just kill more Mughals. What? The stream froze. Did I ask something? I asked if you knew, which I'm guessing if you tallied it up, what the distance was from like a single trip or a single round trip. He awaits you at West Short Pier. Impress upon him our great need, and I am certain he will yield. What is this? Oh, one night in AMDAPOR. I'll pick this up. Brother Yusumiyan would like to have a word on behalf of a most illustrious client. It is well that you are here, Ryan. Some burdens are too heavy to bear, even for those so favored to abide. Know that you are chosen as much for your true heart as your skill. I speak to you in the name of the three Seedseers. The eldest, Cani Senna, you will already know as the guardian of her fair land. 2 siblings she had. It is the younger of this pair, Oran Senna, who hears the voice of the elementals with greatest clarity. And what he has heard lately is troubling indeed. These dark stirrings we have traced to the lost city of AMDAPOR in the South Shroud. The city once throve. Throve? Is that a word? Is that like the past tense of thrive? Where's CJ when you need him? The city once throve in a fullness of magic during the 5th Astral era, but it was sealed in the wake of its demise. Alas, the 12s would have been out of balance since the calamity. So riotous has its aspect become that the seal was severely weakened. When this happened, the forest surrounding the city began to wither and die. We would join you to investigate the cause. Now I must confess that this is a task for the Twin Adder, normally, but we do not live in normal times, Ryan. The company is spread thin, and you are stout with success. Will you not assist? It is well that you assent, for the need is great. Did I have a choice? Go now, Sincere Reo Senna at Camp Tranquil, and listen well to what she says of her brother's divination. Okay. Cool. That's really tiny though. So, did you just walk back and forth, or are you saying you walked like the perimeter of that? That seems weird. But, I mean, I guess when you have nothing better to do, it's good use of your time. I just am thinking, because I have this book called, like, Convict Conditioning, and it's about this guy who, when he was in jail, figured out, like, how to work out without, like, just using body weights, but, like, how to... Because a lot of people say that, like, using body weight exercises, there's only so far that you can, like, go, but... He, like, this book shows, like, how to get, like, super strong just using bodyweight exercises, which I like the idea of, and I think it's really cool, because this book also starts, like, super, super minimal, so, like, easier exercises, like, for example, for progressions on a push-up, you start doing, like, push-ups against a wall, like, that's how easy it starts. Being in there 23 hours a day, nothing better to do but talk about stuff and walk. Wow. And read. Yeah, I don't know what I would do. I like to think that I would exercise and I would get super fit and strong. I'd be like, rawr, when I get out. But I like to not go to jail, so... maybe I can figure out a way to get nice and strong otherwise. That said, I hurt a lot right now because I walked like a ton and I did weights yesterday and then I still went to my Shabam class today. So my body's pretty worn out right now from exercising. You did exercise quite a bit. Where am I going? I need to speak to Kuplo Kop. He is by the Lancers Guild. Okay. I can't use a mount in this area. That is true. Oh, I know what that quest is. That's the... You should join... This person never accepted my friend's request, did they? Oh, they did! Oh, I just missed it. Okay. We're friends. I probably won't ever talk to them, but I wanted to be friends with them. I wish I put a note, because like in 2 days I'm going to forget why they're on my friends list. Weekly B rank? People announce B ranks? What? What is this madness? I don't understand. Lancers Guild, where is that? What a crazy server. What profession does this? Okay. Over here. Kupla Cup! I wish you would speak in voices to me. So, how will you do it, Kupo? Oh, He told you about that. Well, if there's truly no other way, I'll do it, Kupo. Take the ferry to Sweet Bloom Pier. I'll go on ahead. I would like to talk to you. Let's go to Sweet Bloom Pier. I like that you can go to Lavender Bed straight from here. That's quite interesting. Oh. That's a lot of Moogles. Why? Oh, okay. I was like, why are they just standing there? Nothing to click. Are they waiting for me? Don't you dare lie to me, Kupo! I know what you're planning, and I won't allow it. Open your eyes, Kupo! The king will never be satisfied, no matter how many crystals you bring him. I'll fight you! I'll fight you all! We offered you a choice, and this is how you repay us? By consorting with this Rogadin? Imperials, Gridanians, Sylphs, you're no different from the rest of them. Actually, you're worse, Kupo. Traitor to his kinsmoogles, he plots treason against the crown. Enough! Kuplokop will answer for his crimes soon enough, as will all who defy the will of good King Mogomog the 12th. May he reign forevermore, Kupo. Oh, Moogles. I miss doing Moogle voices, but I just can't keep it up all the time, so. The king is planning to purge the Twelveswood of his enemies, Kupo. We've got to stop him before it's too late. Kuplokop. The entrance to Thornmarch is deep within the bramble patch, Kupo. If you take me there, I can nullify the ward. But be warned, the Moogles Guard has set traps to lure enchanted beasts. I can't hide from them, so you'll need to protect me. Escort Kuplokop safely to the warded entrance. Should you fail to defend him or move too far away, he will return to Sweet Bloom Pier, where you will may rendezvous with him before trying again. So you're saying if I fail to protect him, he will just run away. Kuplo, are you gonna move? Dude. There you go. Oh, are you following me? Alright, seriously? Keep going! I don't know where you're going! Did you hear that? No, I did not hear it. What are you talking about, you crazy Moogle? Apparently I love Moogleland. So many side quests. Oh, you'll love it. A lot of people do. I don't know. I didn't do all of them like all at once. So, but yeah, if you do all the side quests, there's a lot of them. So enjoy that. Kuplokop, don't. I'm not trying to leave you. Why do you just follow me? Fine, I'll walk. You sense a hostile. Oh god. It's a lot of hostile presence. I was gonna doom spike these guys to death. Wow, apparently I'm missing this one. There we go. Wow, that actually didn't take that much TP. What? Don't let them hurt me. I kind of want to let them hurt you. Why am I getting a call from Beverly Hills? I don't understand, but I don't want to talk to them. Jump is killing me. Where do you think you're going? What am I doing? Why am I doing AoEs? Are we going to die? Yes, probably. You might. Oh god. I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry, dude. I'm trying not to let them hurt you. Are you gonna heal? Yes, good. Do 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 do. Ooh, I hear some behind. Oh, I see. You're not gonna die, Koopa Cop. Shush you. Do we make it? You forgot about the cooldown. Silly. I was wondering. I was like, how did you just lose and then like try to race again? We're here, Koopo. I don't see any more beasts, do you? Just good King Mogomog. Are you ready to face the king, Koopo? Then step closer to the ward. Raise your hand and focus, like when you attune to an aetheryte, Koopo. I'll open the way for you. Apparently I'm attuning to the barrier threshold. The rest is up to you, Koopo. Now go and teach those foolish Moogles a lesson and send the king back whence he came. Thornmarch Hard, now accessible. Alright. I'm gonna queue for this. Do I want to join in progress? I'll take my chances. I'll live dangerously. Oh, thanks, Rocket Science. AKA Chris. My bad. I'll get this yet. I guess I'll work on these other things. Let's go attune to Garuda. That's in Nadalin? Okay. Wait, this one's... Let's go to Camp Tranquil, because it's at least in the area that we're in. Camp Tranquil. Oh, or... Wow. Wow, that was fast. What? Why was that so fast? Evil Moogles! They're not evil, they just, want to protect their king. Koopo, who in the Solomon House are they? Meddling adventurers, I'd wager. Moogles Guard, to arm! Defend the king, Koopo! Do you think Timmy's dead? Nope. I believe that we will rescue Timmy. Because I don't see why they would have killed him. They took him, but they would have just killed him if they wanted to. I don't know why they took him, but I don't think he's dead. What are they saying? I think they're talking about tanking. Fuck, I'm gonna be like the worst, goddamn. Oh shit. terrible. Oh, being beaten by both healers. But by only one DPS, other DPS. I don't know the order they have to die. Somebody should have marked them if they cared. This isn't Moogle X though. This is normal. This is hard. We're supposed to remember what order we killed them in? Do we want to kill, like... I have no idea. I feel like we should kill the Black Mage first, though. I think it doesn't really matter that much, as long as we don't kill the tank. We all died. I think people were... we'll mark them this time. I think people were just killing the king too much. Oh, I'm not doing my dots. No wonder I suck. One of these days. Oh shit. Fuck my life. Oh fuck. That's not what I meant to press. Oh yay, I love that the more DPS I try to do, the less I actually do. That's always... That's the story of my life. This is why I don't play DPS. Because the more I'm like, oh, I'm hitting the right buttons, it's like, oh, you fucking suck, you're terrible. Why is this dude in the middle of this poison? He won't get out. Fuck. No, I didn't mean to do that. I guess thing. What are we doing wrong here? What keeps killing us? When we get to the last one, go for the king. Well, why is it even marked then? People are attacking the tank. That's what I thought. I'm pretty sure, I was pretty sure that it was just people attacking the wrong things. Oops, that was the wrong button. Those moves are so fun, not gonna lie. I enjoy that a lot. Oh, I'm fighting two. My bad. I'm dumb. Apparently I can't count. I'm dumb. Oh well, is one dead? Yeah. I don't know why, like, didn't attack one. Oh, he came, like, right at me. Alright. That wasn't what I meant to do. There we go. I did second highest DPS. I'll take it. Ooh, I got some poetics. How nice. Menacing Morgan. Dun dun dun. Player commendation. I think it was Hilvin who had like the right information. No commendations for me though. So I think I just remembered what I wanted to do. I gotta double check. You did it, Kupo, you did it. Good King Mogomog the 12th, may his mighty soul rest in peace, is no more. Until the extreme version comes. I shudder to think what might have happened had you not stopped the Mughals' guard when you did. Thank you, Ryan. Perhaps now they'll come to their senses and stop playing at fairy tales. Rest assured that the chieftain will have choice words for them, too. You should go tell Pukni Pak that the king is no more, Kupo. She's with Rhea O at Camp Tranquil, and you can relay the news to the chieftain. Oh, that's where I was gonna go, isn't it? I literally was about to teleport there. Wait. Yeah. Yeah. I gotta go to Camp Tranquil. How convenient. Oh yeah, they're down here. Maybe? Yes. I could be on a mount right now, but whatever. I'll run. The funny part is you have to not fail at jumping to get here, because I definitely failed a couple times. And then you feel like an idiot. Celery dip. Do I dare believe my ears? Good King Mogomog the 12th, may his magnificent virtue serve as an example to us all, has fallen. All Mughal-kind owes you a debt, Kupo. Ah, and I sense Rhea O wishes to congratulate you as well. I shall let you two speak without fear of interruption. I really don't want any of that crap. Ah, I hear about that cursed pile of rocks they call the lost city of AMDAPOR, I assume. I am Rhea Osenna, sister to the elder Seedseer. Brother Isumion hasn't told you much, has he? Discretion is the better part of his valor. Well, aside from AMDAPOR Keep, the city is all that remains of an advanced magical civilization from the 5th Astral Era. No records survive of how this city met its end, but the elementals tell us all was undone by what the Great Ones called an unclean presence. I fear what my brother senses is this very thing, its satedness drained away for so many centuries, if it hungers for another city to slake its thirst on. I'll take it from here, sister. There you are, brother. Why must you dawdle so and leave the tedious explanations to me? Now, convey all you felt to this artful adventurer. My sister paints me as a bumbling rustic, but I assure you I'm nothing of the sort. I'm simply attuned to something greater, which brings us to that darkness stirring in AMDAPOR behind the barrier. Something has kindled there, and daily it grows, and how distrait the elementals are. I have not seen the likes of it. They show me what feels like awakening and nightmares. I fear this calls for more prosaic sensing than that of my rare gift. Some disaster slouches towards us. Might you discover the source of these dark visions and nip it in the bud? Oh yeah, I know what the source of these dark visions are. It's called Diablos. You are our best hope, Ryan. Surely you can find the will to journey to AMDAPOR. You shall find a wood wailer by the name of Elphine keeping vigil at the barrier. And excuse me. Don't worry about returning here. Tell us of your findings. The elementals will doubtless keep us apprised. But enough talk. Good luck, Ryan. On the properties of Primal, Rhea Osenna wishes to congratulate you on your victory over good King Mogomog the 12th. Your bravery and service to the Twelveswood and her Moogle shall not be forgotten, Ryan. My sister will doubtless wish to hear the tales of this great victory from the mouth of the man responsible. Pray, return to the Lotus Stand and treat her to a full account of the day's events, while the details are still fresh in your mind. Where is the lost city of AMDAPOR? Oh, it's right there. Might as well go do that then. Let's go unlock that. I feel like... No, I want to buy gear first. I think so. I think I'm going to buy gear, because I think I read that the 115 gear is higher than anything that you get from quests. In which case, I might as well just buy it now, if I'm going to buy it eventually. The Seedseer have sent word of your coming. You are bold indeed to willingly glimpse into the darkness. The lost city festers more and more by the day, and they say you are the lance to the boil, eh? Beyond this gate lies a land out of balance, its earth aspects sapped by the calamity. You'd best be prepared before proceeding further. Rot and wrong, that's what you'll see. Creatures run mad, tormented by hooked burrs that clutch and burrow. Ahem, well, good luck with that. No doubt you'll prevail, being favored of the Seedseers and all. Fight well. Lost City of AMDAPOR, now accessible. Dun dun dun. Okay, now we want to go back to Gridania. And I want to see if I want to buy gear. Oh yeah, I think this is what I was reading. No. That's not helpful. Okay, this might tell me. Okay. Yes. I'm gonna go buy... Sorry about that. I'm gonna go buy all the 115 gear for Lancer and be done with it. I'm gonna buy HQ because I'm rich, sort of. Hopefully I have enough money to buy it. Even though I should have bought it because I was waiting for a weapon and I didn't want to buy the 115 because I thought they'd give me good gear. But alas, no, they don't. Where it is, they do not. So we are going to buy a whole bunch of gear. Lancer, so you can buy this? I bet that costs a small fortune, yeah. So we're gonna buy this. Yes, this one. Head. Well, let's do body and legs first. Oops. Maiming. Oh, there's only one. I'll buy it. Sure. There goes all my gear, or all my money. All my money. Bye. Bye, money. Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad. Apparently I just bought all of my most expensive stuff first, which is true. That is exactly what I did. The Heavensward quests do funky, but I am a very long way from Heavensward. And that's the point. This gear is going to last me a very long time because I have a lot of quests and dungeons and content to do that I might as well have as the best gear I can. So while I could get through without it, there's no reason to. I guess I want slaying, right? Oh, there's only one? I guess we'll buy it. Whoops! Oh, I got lost. Necklace. Please don't all of these be a fortune. Why? Oh, that one's not even HQ. I don't want to buy that. I have very few poetics. Very few. 380. I made a lot of money though, and I'm gonna make a bunch of money, so it's not a big deal. We'll do it. Done and done. Actually, we can... Yeah! Put all that gear on. Oh right, I need 2 rings. Forgot about that part. Well, let's see if I can buy bringing it. Can you buy stuff with poetics? Can you buy off right side stuff? Yeah, you totally can. You totally can. It's a thing. That would be in Mordona, right? I should go there. Teleport to Mordona. More donuts. Accessories. Which ones were shit? I need a ring for sure. I don't have enough for both. What should I get first? Let's look at the ring. Can never have too many rings. Well, you can, but you know. You know. Alright, when I get a few more poetics, then I will upgrade my neck piece. Cool. Alright, now I gotta go back to Grenadian and home return, so I guess I'll pay 95. Alright. Kenna E. You are Conjurer's Guild. Silent Conjurer. On the properties of Primal. Yes, the Elder Seedseer is expecting me. Ryan, you are returned to us unharmed and victorious. Thus, I have 2 reasons to be glad. Yet many questions remain unanswered. If you would be so kind as to oblige me, I would fain hear all that occurred in Thornmarch. Then it is as we feared. The king really is a primal? But he really isn't, is he? I mean, the Mughals don't worship him, for one thing. He's not even a god to them. Doesn't sound like any primal I've ever heard of. Then mayhaps the fault lies with the definition. The fact remains that through a combination of power contained in crystal and the force of their collective faith, the Mughals called forth a being that by rights should not exist. Moreover, when slain, said being left no corpse, the aether which comprised him instead being scattered to the 4 winds. According to the accepted definition, he may not be a primal, but the mode of his manifestation was in every respect the same. Which means... Ascians! This whole business reeks of their handiwork. Kupapo! They said it was a masked man who taught them how, years ago, but Gridania has no shortage of masked men, and I never thought to question. Confound it all! How many more will they ensnare with their tainted gifts? Too many, I fear. So long as there are paragons to stir the embers, fools to build the pyre, and crystals to feed the flames, ever and again shall we suffer primal visitation. A somber thought, but a salutary one. My heartfelt thanks, Ryan. Already the information you have provided has proven invaluable. The Grand Serpent Marshal and I have much to discuss. Oh, before you do, my lady, I was hoping we might finish discussing that other matter. The matter of which you speak has even now been settled. The Scions shall not want for support. We shall be glad to send additional supplies to Revenant's Toll. I knew we could count on you, my lady. While Yida and I remain to discuss the particulars of our arrangement with the Elder Seedseer, mayhaps you could return to the Waking Sands and apprise the Antecedent of all that has transpired. Sure. I want to try queuing for Wanderer's Palace. Even though I'm bad at it. Oh. Don't want to do Thorn Match again. Even though I'm a shitty DPS. We want to go to Waking Sands. To the Arcanist Guild. Can you guys move to more Dona already? I'm tired of coming here. It's good to see you hale and healthy, Ryan. I received word from Yida and Papa Limo that you felled good King Mogomog the 12th, but I had hoped to hear your version of the tale. So it was as they said, summoned with the same methods used by the Beast Tribes and taught by the Ascians. Though unfortunate, this incident did at least serve to remind the elder... Though unfortunate, this incident did at least serve to remind the Elder Seedseer of our usefulness. Her offer of additional support could not have come at a better time. My thanks, Ryan. I don't want any of that crap. The Gifted. The time has come at last to leave Vesper Bay, thank God, and Menphilia would apprise you of the final details of the move. Owing to the tireless efforts of all concerned, we are, at long last, ready to bid farewell to Vesper Bay. So as to avoid drawing undue attention, we shall make the jury to Revenant's toll in small groups, departing at irregular intervals. Lest you doubt, it is still my intention to conduct further operations openly, but on this particular occasion the need for caution overrides all other concerns. To move north as one ponderous caravan would only serve to invite attack. It seemed only right that I should be the last to leave, and I would have you remain with me until the end, Ryan. Upon my departure, the Waking Sands will formally cease to be our headquarters, and the premise will be given into the care of Urianger. I had thought to relinquish the property, but he was quite adamant, and I had not the heart to disagree. These walls have borne witness to some of the brightest and darkest moments in our Order's history. Mayhaps it is the best that we do not forsake them entirely. Urianger shall remain here and devote his energies to studying the nature of primals. By the grace of the 12, he will one day discover the permanent solution we have sought for so long. Of course, he will not be alone. Alice shall continue to work closely with him as well. Should they require our assistance, I have their assurances that they will not hesitate to contact us. Speaking of Urianger, would you inquire of him if any task remains undone? I cannot escape the feeling I have forgotten something important. Oops. Oh. Forgot that there's a door here. Wasting all my sprint. Oh, well, I might still make it. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, boom. Thou art ever welcome, Ryan, but I require no assistance. Pray, take thy leave unburdened by concern for my well-being. Verily, thy countenance bespeaks a desire to quit this place without further delay. Indeed it does. Mayhaps thou thinkest this chapter of our tale concluded, that these halls should rightly be consigned to the annals of history. In man's eagerness to seize the future, how readily he doth set down the past. Full many a proud pioneer hath bravely stridden into the great unknown, only to find there a banner of his ancestor, faded by the eons. And still man glorieth in his discoveries. 'Tis through his pride that wisdom doth ever give way to ignorance, while they who lurk in shadow remain hidden, lost no sooner than they are found. Be not offended, Ryan. Thy conduct hath ever been beyond reproach. Despite thy surpassing strength and all thy many victories, thou hast never been so convinced of thine own greatness as to imagine thyself above the failings of thy forebears. Mayhaps it is the echo which has opened thine eyes to the lessons of history. Would that the same could be said of... Who's he talking about? Ah! I guess we had to leave Menphilia so she could scream. Whence came that cry? The solar? 12 for Finn, the antecedent. I've got this. Don't worry. Oh, took a screenshot of nothing. Menphilia? What happened? Oh my god, the look on his face. Oh my god, those eyes. You okay, Menphilia? You broken? Am I just gonna stand here staring at you? What's going on here? Did I? Oh. Oh. I accidentally turned off apparently. Turned off, all the overlays. Ryan, you must... Nope. What happened here? Tell me, Louisoix, would you have done the same? Louisoix Levailleur was a remarkable man, wise beyond mortal measure. Would that I had met him prior to his passing. This dude's in white. An Ascian? Here? How? How readily you see. You are indeed gifted, Antecedent. But you are not like the others. Your robes. Gifted, but ignorant. Yet I shall not judge you harshly. The fault lies with your forebears. It has been millennia. Mine are the robes of an emissary. Unlike he who came before, I have no quarrel with you. He who? You speak of Lahabrea? Lahabrea is a warrior. He fought. He fell. He may yet learn from his mistakes. Then he is still... Come. I only confirm that which you already knew. There is no cessation, no oblivion, only expulsion. You... what are... We are ready when you are, my lady, if there is nothing else. Is something the matter? She doesn't see him. I feel the same way. After everything that's happened here, it feels strange to leave, but I'm sure we'll get used to Revenant's toll. Well, I'll let you say your goodbyes. Take as long as you like, my lady. We shall depart whenever you're ready. It is only to be expected. She lacks the gift and knowledge both. To her, we are indistinct. I do not understand. Shadowless, fleshless, formless. What truth there is in each tale is diluted by time and telling. Knowledge dictates expectation, and expectation colors perception. Thus did she perceive not. So it is with all but a chosen few. Even you, when young, could not yet see with eyes unclouded. You know nothing about me, nothing. The gift grants you clarity, it grants you focus. With it, you may in time come to see us as we are, rather than this crude approximation. Lahabrea did not think so highly of the echo. Lahabrea is wrong about a great many things. The echo is indeed a gift, albeit one you have yet to master. And if we did, there would be no strife between our people, for we would be of one mind. I leave as I came in peace, Antecedent. May we meet again as friends. Wait! Stay where you are! Ah! -2 degrees Celsius. I think it's a little bit above that, but here. It was like 2 today or whatever. It's 3 right now. Mayhaps it was indelicate. 'Tis a mercy she shields her children from his grace with such resolve. It was also by her hand that you survived the ardor, I wonder. Oh, was it also by her hand? You don't notice it's your inside. Ugh, I take it there is no need to explain. Save your concern. He did me no lasting harm. Whatever his intention was, it was not to kill. I heard a cry. What happened? Are you all right? You look faint. Do you need to lie down? I could fetch you a flask of my special tonic. Oriange, send word to the students of Baldessian. Tell them to scour the archives, the forbidden tomes in particular. If there is any reference to an Ascian robed in white, however oblique, I would know of it. An Ascian, my lady? Was that what gave you cause to cry out? I did but moments ago glimpse a figure clad in white set forth from the waking sands. Yet Ascians are wont to employ teleportation magics. Why would one be so brazen? I know not and care not. Find him, Ryan. Turn every stone in Vesper Bay if you have to. Pray, attend me, Tataru. I will avenge you, Minfilia. I will find this dude. Maybe. I don't understand, though, because he did teleport from the room. So then, like, why? Why do we have to go look for him in Vesper Bay? Why was he even seen in Vesper Bay? I guess he teleported just outside and then wandered away? I don't understand. I suppose that's by design. Oh, Nedrick, you've another quest for me. Oh. Ghosts of AMDAPOR. Nedrick Ironheart has information that is certain to set your heart to racing. If you don't mind my saying, it seems to me you've been wanting for stimulation of late. Aye, the air of torpor about you is quite palpable. Adventurers are as next of kin to explorers, my friend. Like us, you need regular doses of excitement, else you are like to shrivel up and die. I would hate to see that happen to you, so I will tell you of a place that is surely to set your heart to racing. AMDAPOR Keep. 'Tis a ruined fortress situated in the South Shroud, dating back to the 5th Astral Era. If the thought of delving into the past sets your loins afire, the keep will surely serve to quench it. The entrance is watched by a wood whaler named Maxine. Give her my name and she will tell you all you need to know. And the weaponsmith of legend. Nedrick appears concerned about your equipment. Is this the relic? How fares the adventuring of late? Your gear holding up to the rigors of trade? Make no mistake, my friend, the quality of your weapon may well prove the difference between life and death. If you are serious about such things, there's someone I can introduce you to. Her name is Rowena, and she's a collector of all manner of rare artifacts. She might have something in her stock to suit your martial prowess. Rowena used to do business in Old Dab, but has since relocated to Revenant's Toll so as to be nearer to the ancient ruins from which she derives her livelihood. Should you ever have reason to go there, you'd do well to pay her a call. Okay. There appears to be a dude right here. I am told you are the Warrior of Light, but I would know for myself. I shall walk north, and you may choose to follow. Know, however, that you will be waylaid. If you do, you may even perish. Should you survive, we shall speak anon. Well, of course I'm gonna follow you, dude. I don't know why I'm running. You are being judged. I seem to be bad at this. Smack him. Working on it. Working on not being the shittiest DPS ever. Now where am I going? Further north. You are being judged. Oh. Is that person standing in my circle? Oh, they're like literally doing the same question. Alright. How's training go? I went you beat A12? Yeah. We did. We beat A12 on Friday. Or are you asking about when we were going last night? Because we did not. We came close, and it didn't really matter. But then Alice wanted to go to bed. Don't get mad at Arthas bot. I guess I'll keep running since this healer is slacking. Alright. My first 50 dungeon. Let's see how shit I am. The Wanderer's Palace. Dun dun dun. Let's see how shit I do. I almost attacked them, and then I remembered that I don't have to. Oh, why am I getting attacked? Oh. I did alright. I have no TP now, but I did alright. Oh, all my TP's back already. Oh, that trap chest over there. So tempting. Are we just going? No. Oh, our tank's dead. Well then. That was unexpected. Bard's dead. Tank is still alive. Healer's dying. Yeah. Oh, wow. Oh. Oh, this tank. He's like, wow, what a crappy healer we've got. That's nice. And then the poor healer said, I'm sorry. And the healer's gonna leave. But the guy said, it's okay, we'll take smaller groups. Okay, okay, he's gonna stay. The tank's not gonna be a douchebag. And, it's all good. Are they coming? Slowly? Slowly but surely? Oh, that thing's gonna come and attack me. I'm gonna go stand in the corner. Oh, they're gonna aggro it anyways. Beautiful. Oh shit, I'm going for it. Of course I did. What? I totally hit. Guys, I did top DPS, although it is against a bard, but I did top DPS. I'm not a complete failure as a DPS. Oh my goodness. I'm not completely useless. I know, the tank totally, like, was such an ass there. Like, that was just, like, he could have been like, oh, we'll just do smaller pulls, and, like he said eventually anyways, instead of being like, wow, this person is super shitty. Why are we... 2 weeks for 3.5. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I should pick shit up. Oh no. He only lost 48. It was only 1%. Just don't tell him. He won't even notice. I did shit there, but that's because I did the thing. Nope, you guys did this wrong. Oh, the art of Wanderer's Palace has been lost. Your ninja's finally giving birth? What? You're getting teary? What? What? When the dungeon tanks, let's do big pulls on patch day. I mean, that's not necessarily... If you have a good group, even if you don't know the dungeon that well, you can still do big pulls. I think that's less terrible than people trying to do big pulls in leveling dungeons. Why are we... What? This isn't how you do this dungeon at all. Ah, they are having an actual baby. Okay. Aww. Oh yeah, I guess we can kill this shit. Let me burn all my cooldowns. That was probably a bad idea. My DPS was gone to shit. We're getting a new warrior of light in the world. Haha. Seriously. Wow. This is terrible. The reason why you usually kill those bottom ones first. Oh, that's great. You're fucking Tonberry on us. Run away from the big guy! Oh my god. Oh, fuck. Fuck. You're gonna go run and grab all that when we don't have a healer? What is wrong with you guys, dude? Alright, well. Here's hoping we can kill it. Oh, I made it back. Fixing on it again. Shit. I'm going to give the healer a commendation. Although the fact that we still lived through that is pretty impressive, so apparently the tank wasn't in the wrong to do it. Is he sharpening his knife on the side of his lantern? That's awesome. Commendation to the healer. I hope they get all accommodations. Since this tank was a huge douchebag. Well, I got none of them, so. I'm okay though if they all went to the healer. Did I manage to unlock AMDAPOR keep? No. So I'm not gonna queue for anything just yet. I'm being judged. Okay, probably want to kill a conjure first. It's like a good idea. Oh, Conjure, you can't even heal them as fast as I'm killing them. I'm wrecking you. I'm also way over here for this, so. Remarkable, truly remarkable. I thank you for granting me this indulgence. None save he who bested La Habre could endure such an examination. Have the laws of man grown so twisted in my absence that it is now permitted to lay hands upon an emissary? You bore witness to my audience with the antecedent, did you not? Then you know I acted only in self-defense. I realize the same cannot be said of La Habrea. Even amongst his brethren he is considered unique. Nevertheless, I cannot wholly condemn his misdeeds, for through them we discovered you, one so strong in the gift that he could cast us out. Your mother favors you still. That much is plain, but surely you must feel it. Her influence wanes, and her strength shall soon be spent. These lands, these people, this world, all shall soon change. As it was so shall it be again, and as it should always have been. Doubt my claims and question my motives if you will. Only believe me when I say this. I am Elidibus, emissary, bearer of the word of the one true God, and we shall meet again. He's a religious fanatic? Alright, we gotta go back to the Waking Sand. I guess I'll run there, it's not that far away. I still need to unlock AMDAPOR Keep. I need to speak to Rowena at Revenant's Toll for, reasons that I'm not entirely sure of. And unlock Garuda and begin what I believe is unlocking Crystal Tower. So much shit to do before Heaven's Word, or while progressing towards Heaven's Word. Oh man. How are we doing on time? We got about an hour more tonight. I might go a little bit late. I might. I don't know. We'll see. Kind of looking forward to go to med, so maybe not. Enter the Waking Sands. Thank the gods you've returned, Ryan. After you left, I began to worry that I might have sent you to your doom. I take it our visitor proved elusive. Beg pardon, he was waiting for you? What did you do? What did he say? As it was, so shall it be again? Of when does he speak, and of what exactly? The words of this Elidibus portend much, but reveal nothing, save perhaps as a measure of disdain for La Habrea. I had hoped for answers, but it seems I shall have to be content with a wealth of additional questions. What am I getting? Void Sent Blood? Why? Why? Hey, DJ! Build on the stone. Minfilia has a final favor to ask of you. Let us set aside the matter of this Ascian until after we have completed our move to the Rising Stones. DJ with the host. There is but one final favor I would ask of you before I depart. I believe I mentioned before that my father was a member of the Alamegan resistance. The truth, however, is more complicated than that. As far as the Empire knew, he was their spy. He maintained the deception for nigh on half a decade, furnishing the resistant with vital Imperial secrets while feeding his paymaster subtly conceived misinformation. When he died some 15 years ago, my father left behind his journal, which I have closely guarded ever since. It contains every shred of information he and his agents could steal on what they believe to be the single greatest threat to Eorzea, the Primals. Its wisdom has guided me through the years, though there is much within I still do not understand. It is my hope that Urianger will fare better. Tell him to treat it with care. It is all I have left of my father. I can't use a mount here. At least I didn't sprint. Is that one of Fuzzy's troll accounts? Yeah. Yeah, of course it is. Of course it's Fuzzy. Who else would it be? There's no cleavage here today, though. I thought that you departed. To what end dost thou linger? I got a book for you. Wait, Warburton's journal? The father's final bequeath, the daughter's lifelong labor. It is no small thing to surrender such a cherished memento. While I can imagine the antecedent's pain, upon my honor I swear to spare no effort in the study of these materials, lest my lady's sacrifice be in vain. Ryan, this is Minfilia. Oh, it's been a while since she link-shelled me. Forgive me, but I could wait no longer. I've departed for the Rising Stones. If you have yet to. Once you have given the journal to Urianger, I bid you come to the seventh heaven in Revenant's Toll. Tataru will be there to show you inside our new headquarters. Assuming you've already attuned to it, you may wish to make use of our new aetheryte in Revenant's Toll. After all, it is right on our doorstep. The expression on his face. Oh, man. What quest is this? The king lives? No! No! Urianger wishes to speak to you about the royal return of good King Mogomog the 12th. Amongst Moogle kind, the legend of good King Mogomog the 12th doth tell of a wise and magnanimous ruler. Alas, the entity thus summoned put the lie to this imagining in his brief and decidedly unpeaceful reign. 'Twas most disturbing for me to learn, then, that the Moogle's Guard have once more succeeded in placing their manic potentate upon his thorny throne. Hey, S-Downs, how's it going? Methinks the agent of chaos doth lurk in the shadows of this deed. Only with the Asian's guileful intervention could they have called the king back from the aether with such haste. As ever, it falls to thee, to the blade born of light, to banish the Paragon's dark ambitions from our realm. The 12 only know what dire power doth corrupt the savior of these gentle forest folk. Thy name has been called, Ryan. The more moderate faction of the Moogles has joined with the Order of Twin Adders in an effort to open thee a path to the good king's domain. I bid thee make haste to the Adder's Nest, and once more pledge thine aid in disposing of this royal myth-made flesh. Alright. I'm gonna end up with way too many quests to work on, but we are going to Revenant's Toll first, because we are prioritizing main story. I am pretty good. I'm really sore, though. My entire body hurts. Pushing myself hard at the gym and in my walking goals because it's New Year. Alright, should I pick up all these quests? I feel like I can't. Let's just go. We'll worry about them later. Welcome, Ryan. Welcome. This is your first time here, if I'm not mistaken. I think you're going to like our new home. Well, what are you waiting for? Go in and have a look. Why is the entrance to their headquarters inside a bar? That's my question. Alright, entrance to the solar. Minfilia, your new home looks an awful lot like your old home. It's a secret headquarters. Oh, it's everybody. I'm kind of tempted to go and buy Thancred's gear and glamour it now that I can do such a thing. Actually, since I'm going to be wearing this gear for a while, that might make sense. Well, it's certainly spacious. So I can be sexy like Thancred. Today marks a new beginning for the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, for today we declare our independence. I feel like I have a lot of things that I could glamour, though. You bought his gear? I kind of want to, but I don't know if it's worth buying something for, like, my alt character. And I have a ton of glamour gear from, like, various other things that I should probably glamour. We shall henceforth be beholden to no nation, but serve all of Eorzea's people proudly and openly. But this does not mean we will sever our ties to the Eorzean alliance. On the contrary, the Antecedent and I shall endeavor to strengthen them. Rest assured, however, that we shall not permit political considerations to influence our decisions. Our identity remains unchanged, as does our cause. We are the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, and our single purpose is to safeguard the future of Eorzea. For Eorzea! I kinda wanna glamour him into his bikini. Does that make me a bad person? Oh my god, his expressions. You wish you had money to buy the what? The SCOB gear for glamour. Oh yeah, the crafted stuff. A moment of your time, Ryan. I would speak of Elidibus. I totally don't remember that name at all. Is the white-robed Ascian like the single most like unimportant Ascian in the history of Ascians? Oh, what? My Fitbit's telling me it's time to get ready for bed? Why? Pardon the intrusion, my lady. Well, aren't you supposed to be at Waking Sands, Oriange? Pardon the intrusion, my lady, but the matter which bringeth me will admit no delay. Mine every attempt to contact the students of Baldessian hath been met with silence. No one will respond? How odd. Allow me to try. No response. Surely they would not ignore us. They never have yet, my lady. I fear we must assume the worst. No, no, I will not believe it. An outpost, perhaps, but not their headquarters. Their wards are beyond circumvention. Had they come under attack, they would most certainly have raised the alarm. None could penetrate their sanctum unnoticed. But for those who lack the gift and knowledge of both... Oh no. Wait, what? Contact their agents in the field at once. If aught has befallen the students of Baldessian, they may know of it. Though the thought of it pains me, until such a time as we have evidence to the contrary, we can but assume the worst. Accordingly, we must needs seek another source of information on Elidibus. 'Tis possible the others in the homeland are possessed of such knowledge. Be fairly warned, however, they are unlike to yield it unconditionally. Do what you must. Yet another unforeseen and unwelcome development. What could be next, I wonder? A visit from a crimson-clad Ascian, perhaps? Or Ocher? I don't know how to pronounce that. Or Puce? And which of our allies will then fall silent? For a time I thought we'd gained the upper hand. When you shattered the crystal of darkness and cast out La Habrea, I dared to hope that we'd found a way to rid ourselves of the Ascian menace. But I was wrong. He endures and may yet return. Upon that point I have no doubt that Elidibus spoke true. Yet there must be a way to destroy them utterly, a way to spare this world their unholy machinations. I dare not consider the alternative. There are forces at work we do not understand, Ryan. I discern them all around, in disturbances too great and too numerous to be dismissed as mere coincidence. Doubtless the paragons are involved, but how and to what end is far from clear. I know not what will come, but I do know that we will rise and meet it as one. Damn it. Ah, my stalwart hero. Your face is a picture of resolve. I know that you will be ready when the time comes. With luck, however, that will not be for a while yet. Pray, return to your private affairs with my blessing. Should anything arise, you will be informed. Is that the end of a patch? Kryle, where are you? I didn't realize how often, well, I mean, that's only the second time that she's mentioned Kryle. But we get to meet her finally in Heavensward. Oh, the White Ascian. Nabralis, your intercession was not foretold. You object? We question. Our plans are in motion. Your intentions unclear. They survived the seventh ardor and are stronger now in the gift. Does that not intrigue you? No, it does not. Serve as you will, so too shall I. We labor not at cross purposes. The wisdom of his plan shall become apparent in time, when the veil is lifted from their eyes. And at long last they see. A realm awoken. Still waters. Oh. Minfilia has a new assignment for you. What's her face? Can't remember her name. Truly, there is no rest for the weary. Scarce had I begun to make myself at home when I received a request for assistance from Amangina and Sons mineral concern. It would appear their storehouse in Horizon has been the target of a series of covert robberies. Minor as they seemed in isolation, occasional discrepancies in the manifest were long dismissed as clerical errors. It was only during the concern's annual audit that the pattern became apparent. Significant quantities of crystals, and only crystals, were missing. I need hardly tell you what that may imply. This should be Leviathan, right? The Brass Blades is charged with investigating the thefts believed that someone within the concern is selling crystals for profit. Alas, they have as yet been able to identify a likely suspect, and the concern's proprietors have grown frustrated by their lack of progress. Needless to say, I would not have agreed to intervene had the stolen goods been of merely monetary value. If there is even a possibility that the thief acts not out of the self-interest but in service to a primal, we can ill afford to wait for the Blades to realize their mistake. Pray, depart for Horizon at your earliest convenience. Rendezvous with Y'shtola when you arrive. She and Thancred have already begun a preliminary investigation. I have every confidence that the three of you will get to the bottom of these thefts. I only hope our fears prove unfounded when you do. Man, I am off to Horizon again. Oh wait, actual Horizon. Okay, I can teleport there. I was thinking Vesper Bay. Horizon. I shall depart. Y'shtola. Ah, Ryan, your assistance is most welcome. I have already spoken at length with the Brass Blades of the Rose, albeit to little avail. It would seem that the thieves took great pains to conceal their activities. I could go into further detail, but your time might be better spent in conversation with FOPWAPD. He is the officer in charge with leading the investigation, and I would only be repeating that which he related to me. If aught eluded my attention, mayhaps it will not elude yours. Who am I speaking to? FOPWAPD? FOPWAPD? What a name, what a name. Oh, hello there. Ryan, was it? Y'shtola said to expect you. A terrible business, these thefts. We have yet to confirm the quantity of crystals stolen, but I dare say it may be greater than... Ah, but never mind that. I have news to share. A short while ago, the driver of a heavily laden carriage refused to halt for inspections and broke through one of our checkpoints on the Royal Allegan Sunway. Alas, my colleagues had no mounts with which to give chase. However, our scouts have reported seeing a cart of the same description bound for eastern Thanalan. These could be our thieves, don't you think? We must inform Y'shtola at once. A speeding carriage? That would seem a curious choice for thieves of such proven cunning. Yet the Amalja do have a foothold in eastern Thanalan. Thancred is already afield with a unit of brass blades. I shall instruct him to take up a position to the east of the beastman's encampment. Pray, join him there. Alright, I need to take a quick 3-minute break, and then we will continue. So do not go anywhere. I will be right back. Alright, that's probably enough DPS for now. I'll get it! I'll get it! I'll get it! Get out of here. Did somebody pick it up? Yeah, good. I got it! Are you casting Shadow Flare? Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, we left it behind. It doesn't stay with us. That's sad.
I left my Eggy behind as well.
Oh, you are also DCing. What? I'm disappointed that that didn't rise up with us like a little glowing ball of Shadow Flare-ness. That was disappointing. Oh, why did I put arrow 2 on the one that's gonna die first? Silly me. Maybe. I was gonna say maybe people forget to kill it, but then I killed it or did more killing of it. I don't know what I'm gonna do after this. There's not really gonna be time to queue for another roulette. Unless you want to try to do... you have to be tight even try to get a leveling one, even if you get an insta-queue. I think I might just craft. I'm super behind on my crafting. I'm leaving so much money on the table. Letting other people get rich when it could be me. Did they just drop their thing and then not have the boss in it at all? Is this a thing that happened? I don't understand what they're doing. Do you see that?
I do, yeah.
I'm really confused. They're the one person who has control over where this is. I don't understand.
Oh god.
Oh, I conveniently haven't been targeted with the tornado thing yet. Yes. I'm gonna drop it on Garuda. Hope you don't mind. Should be fine, right? Yeah, Garuda doesn't care. Garuda doesn't give a shit.
I nearly got aggro off that guy then. I nearly got aggro off of him.
The
and I
tank.
don't know how. Yeah.
Sorry, Rise. What?
He caught him in the cleave when he was moving.
Oh, he's talking to this guy. Oh, okay. I didn't realize the guy's name was Rise. Sorry about that. It was a little bit longer than 3 minutes. I got sidetracked by some Arthas cuddle time. I can't say no to him. He's so cute. Alright. Yes, yes, I'm talking about you, Arthas. Alright, where are we going now? Eastern Thanalan. Whereabouts in Eastern Thanalan are you? Camp Drybone looks well enough. So late. I know, right? I'm a terrible person. So, ah! Oh good, I'm going the right way. Oh, I should probably pay attention to where I'm running to. I got this to follow and this to follow. No, he's still wandering off and no direction, no discernible direction. Oh yeah, I remember speaking to Thancred out here randomly. Or is this isn't the first time we've spoken to him out here randomly. Ah, Ryan, for once it is you who's fashionably late. We seized the errant carriage and its excitable coachman not long ago. In all my years, I've never seen such a prodigious quantity of somnus. The Blades were calling it one of the greatest. Sadly not. The coach had no hand in the crystal thefts, and judging by my survey of their encampment, neither did the Amalja. But let's discuss this in Ystrola's presence, shall we? I'll see you back in Horizon. So I came out here for nothing. All the way out here for nothing. Now we just go back to Horizon. Seriously? That was just silly. So much effort for nothing. Against all expectations, it would seem the Amalja are innocent of this particular spate of crimes. By all indication, they have yet to replenish the store of crystals exhausted during their last attempt to summon Ifrit. What I can't fathom is why anyone else would go to such lengths to obtain crystals, and in such quantities. It cannot be that we are dealing with simple thieves. If their motives were profit, why would they limit their trade to crystal alone? Plainly, we are missing something. While you think about what it might be, I shall inform Urianger of our progress, or lack thereof. I think I want to queue for my leveling roulette. I wasn't going to, but I think I should.
Now then.
Oh. He's speaking.
'Tis I. The situation may be more complicated than we anticipated.
Indeed, I shall remain watchful. Ere thou goest, another matter requireth thine attention. A young maiden, full eager to... Wherefore inquirest thou of her fairness? Very well. Be she damsel or devil, I shall direct her steps to Revenant's Toll. Save thine insinuations for one given to such impropriety. Thou shalt not find me amenable.
Our
Far across
first
the sea
Aura.
from the land of Domar have we traveled. We seek audience with the ruler of these lands. Who here speaks for you?
Nobody. A final temptation. Thancred wishes to discuss how to proceed with the investigation. Any bright ideas? A solitary flash of insight? No? Well then, for want of a better suggestion, I say we try picking Fufulupa's brain again. Who knows, if we work together, we may yet find something of use nestled away within it. Oh. Foofaloopa's over here now. Or are they over no, they went to the other side, that's why. Right. And what of the brass blades of this rose? Can you say for certain that none were involved? To be honest, I cannot. I have done my utmost to purge the corruption from our ranks since Captain Baldwin was brought to justice. But of those who remain, well, let's just say that there are many whose wants exceed their wealth. I fear the presence of a traitor would go some way to explain how the thieves' activities escaped our notice for so long. And that would be most unfortunate if your fears proved well-founded, Foofaloopa. Indeed, if, for reasons of security, the concern decided to transfer the remaining crystals stored in Horizon to another location, their plans would be discovered the moment the brass blades were informed. Ah, but such a shipment would surely be well guarded. With thieves as wily as ours, risk open confrontation? Mayhaps not, but neither would the concern be eager to present them with such an obvious target. Nay, they may instead to elect to carry out the transfer in secret, to entrust the goods to, let's say, a lone Makote miner traveling without escort so as to not attract undue attention. But who... Ah, I see. Yes, the concern may well elect to do that, but to travel with so much cargo would be a strenuous task indeed, and this miner would certainly need to rest upon the way, mayhaps north of the bridge to Hammerlee. A fine spot for a rest, would you not agree, Ryan? You lie in wait to the north, and I shall do the same to the south. Ahem! Forgive me, my friends, but I have received new orders. I must inform my men at once. I like that. So subtle. Call me a cynic, but I would be surprised if these thieves lay down their arms and surrender. See that you come prepared to offer some encouragement. I've got some encouragement strapped to my back, and I've got some big fists of encouragement. Where am I lying in wait? Oh, here. Oh, okay. Oh, Hammerlee. I totally thought we were talking about Highbridge. Shows what I know. Oh wait, I said I was gonna queue. I totally forgot. Leveling. Oh, I can do trials now? Cool. Unknown Ravager. Guards, no matter, kill them all. There's just me, dude. Just me. No worries. What? I'm totally pressing all the wrong buttons. Fuck. Oh, it's fun. Oh, there's more. Oh god. That was easy. Yishtola. She's dressed as a miner. Oh, Yishtola, you're so cute. Stubborn to the last, as expected. You are unharmed. A gang of sea-wolf thieves, and in Thanalan, no less. Suppose there's a first time for everything. Sea-wolves? All of them? Aye, and all with the same taste in facial tattoos. Blue, in case you were wondering. Our thieves are a long way from home. Thancred, if you would be so good as to attend to the outstanding matters in Horizon, I have inquiries to make. To Horizon, then. Foofaloopa will want to hear about your meeting with the thieves. Huh. I could teleport. I probably should. But apparently we're running. The Knight. What a creative name. Stuff like that, I'm like, it looks cool as a name, but then I just imagine cutscenes where they call him the all the time. And it's just like, oh, no. On behalf of the brass blades of the Rose, I thank you for your service to Horizon. Ah, but we have not been idle. While you were afield, we succeeded in identifying the traitor within our ranks. Is that so? Then by your leave, I should very much like to have a word with the fellow in private. No, I'm afraid that will not be possibly. Regrettably, he, managed to subdue the unit of blades dispatched to detain him and made good his escape. Oh, for the love of... and how did he manage that exactly? Your men haven't been sampling that somnus we confiscated, have they? Or was he a giant in disguise? No, but he was quite strong. A sea-wolf, Lominson born and raised, I believe. But do not worry, we will find him. You have my word on that. I see. Pray, keep me apprised of any developments. Yes, he's standing next to me. Understood. Why don't people talk to me directly? I fear our time together is at an end, my friend. Your services are required elsewhere. Awfully disappointing, I know, but one must follow where duty leads. You may try to look a little disappointed, or do you mean to give me another of your stoic nods? You do, don't you? Did I give him a stoic nod? I couldn't tell. I'm too tall. The Mother of Exiles. Thank her as information on your next assignment. The Antecedent bids me tell you to make for Vesper Bay, where young Alphinaud awaits your coming most eagerly. It was he who requested your assistance. Some commotion or incidents. I am not privy to the details. While you do whatever it is that Alphinaud has planned for you, I shall endeavor to track down our traitor's brass blade, and when I do, you may rest assured that we will have our answers. Alright, I guess I'll run there since I'm already at Horizon. Arthie Poo, what are you doing down there, silly butts? Oh man. Oh, this music reminds me of my sisters. This ground here looks like lava is like trying to spew up between the cracks. You're late! No matter. I know where our visitors are headed. From what I have been able to gather, this vessel belongs to a band of Domans who seek an audience with the Sultana. You are familiar with Doma, yes? In Othard? Well, like the rest of the nations of the eastern continent, it is ruled by the Garlean Empire. Given our visitors' unannounced arrival, as well as the state of their ship, I suspect that they did not leave their homeland under the best circumstances. Needless to say, I should be very interested to hear their tale, and, more importantly, what they know of the current state of affairs in the Empire. Such information could prove most useful. We would be fools not to pursue this opportunity, do you not think? Come with me to Old Dalryan. Unless I am mistaken, and I'm rarely mistaken, we will find the Domans bickering with a Sultan-sworn on the Royal Promenade. You are uncertain of your role in the proceedings. Insurance. If our guests are not themselves Imperial agents, it seems fair to assume that they may be being pursued by some, and if not, who better than you to have on hand in the event of unforeseen diplomatic incident? Besides, I do so enjoy your sparkling repartee. Satisfied? Good. I shall see you in Ulda. Alright, to the promenade. I almost tried to hit return, but unfortunately, that is where my return is on a different character. To the Royal Promenade. That's Chamber of Rule, right? That must be. Yeah. It is. I sees it. Oh. I was like, why is there no icon? Nothing to click on. It matters not how many times you ask. Without the necessary permissions, none shall pass. Pray understand, good sir. We have not the leisure to lodge a formal petition. Time is of the essence. All I ask is that you summon your superior, allow me to plead my case. Surely you can grant us that small kindness. Away with you, and darken these doors no longer. I will not ask again. You know not what you do. I gather your pleas fell upon deaf ears. A loyal man with a cold heart. I know his kind well. I hope you will find me more to your liking. Elfinode Levailleur at your service, a friend. Which I believe makes me very nearly unique, in this part of the world at least. Few indeed are your allies in Ul'dah, yet you will need some if you wish to endear yourselves to the wealthy and powerful. Pray, join me and my associate at the quicksand. There you may explain your situation to us, and we shall see if there is aught we can do to help. I'm guessing we're going to the quicksand. It's Yigiri, right? That's her name? Trying to remember things. Adventurers Guild.
We have traveled some several thousand miles across the sea from the nation of Doma, in hopes that we might find sanctuary in these lands.
Sanctuary, Lady Yugiri?
Yeah, that's right.
Aye. Lying within Othard, Doma was under the dominion of the Garlean Empire,
Was.
as I'm sure you are aware. When the War of Succession broke out in Garlemald, we espied an opportunity to free ourselves from the yoke of imperial oppression and took up arms. Only to be crushed. And so I gathered what few Domans escaped the reckoning and guided them hither to your shores.
A war of succession? Then the Emperor... Forgive me. You said that Doma was under Imperial rule, did you not?
I got that.
Doma is gone.
Oh.
Razed to the ground as an example to the other provinces.
I think we're gonna have to start this one again.
12 have mercy. And your people?
On a ship anchored in Vesper Bay, flying borrowed colors. Many were complicit in the rebellion, or akin to...
Blah 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 blah. We're gonna have to start that one over again. What do we get? Something fast? Oh. Hockey Manor. Ooh, that's somebody else wearing Y'shtola's new armor. I approve, little white mage. I approve. Well, pretty sure. Wait, they might be. What level are they? Now they're 60. I almost said hi again. I already said hi. Seriously? Oh my god, can this guy like... Damn it. Damn it! Call me Philip! Why hello Philip, welcome. How's this thing not dead? What level is he now? 51. Oh, I could send that. Fuck. Oh shit, I'm being bad. I'm forgetting how to play at low level. I'm still doing the most DPS, but I gotta work on this. Are you gonna do the animo weapon? Is that the new one? I mean, if I get that far, I'm sure I'll work on it, but it's hardly a priority. Tank? You coming? This poor Newlity tank. Oh god. I keep forgetting that I need to do heavy thrust way more often at this level. not the one they're killing. It's gonna take way longer to die. Oh man, this tank's bad. Oh, he stunned it. Okay. Never mind. Oh, why, dude? Why? Being bad. We're gonna kill this shit. Might as well see if we get some fine wax out of it. Amber got a high potion. 15 seconds, gonna make it. Yeah, I can make it. Easy peasy. That was really nice. I got it, guys. Don't worry. This is such a weird one where, like, you fight it and the door opens, but then you run back the way you came. No? He doesn't know what he's doing. Oh. Uh-oh. I got nothing in the way of AoEs at this level, so enjoy. Ugh. They're dying a lot slower than I expected them to. Ah! Being bad. Oh, he's already gone. Well then. What are we doing? Why are we running all over the fucking place? What the heck? I can't deal with this. Damn it. Every time I press the wrong button, that makes me sad. Hey, we may get full bottom out of that one. Already cleared this stuff out. I don't know why we're doing this. I don't got anything. One day. I'll press my buttons better. I have a dream. So one day I will not fuck up all my buttons. Baron with the auto hose. How nice. Where are we going now? What the hell? What? We gonna lock this shit out? What? He wants to aggro more? What? Why? The black mage is casting fire, so, and I have no AoEs whatsoever. So, yeah, enjoy. Whoops. Oh, fuck. I have no idea why he's doing shit like that. Apparently the healer just wants to heal a lot and not DPS. Or the tank wants them to. We're gonna kill the Jester first? Alright, I'm done with that. Not bad. lot of refresh spots in this dude. I will not refresh. I will not waste. Greed. Return. Apparently they all plant potatoes. I was not the first one to return, but I was definitely the first to load in. Oh, you can stand on this. How intriguing. Oh shit. I didn't actually mean it. I didn't mean to aggro it! My bad! Oh my god, he's gotta fly so far and he flies so slowly. That's so weird that's like smoky this way, but this way it's not. That's why like I never knew that it wrapped all the way around. I only recently started looking this way. I only had charges at this point. Or like gap closer. Whatever the heck you want to call them. Fuck! I just got clipped with that. 4, 3, 2, 1. Blah blah blah. Why is that dude in the corner? There's still lamps up? Wait, I'm tanking now? What? No. Oh, I guess come in the healer. You're at least tear bad. Two commendations for that. I'll take it. Alright. Let's do this cutscene again. Now that we've forgotten it all.
We have traveled some several thousand miles across the sea from the nation of Doma, in hopes that we might find sanctuary in these lands.
Sanctuary, Lady Yugiri?
Aye. Lying within Othard, Doma was under the dominion of the Garlean Empire, as I'm sure you are aware.
I don't think I gathered
When the
last time
War
or
of Succession
forgot
broke
that
out in
Doma,
Garlemald,
like,
we
doesn't
espied
actually
an
exist
opportunity
anymore.
to free ourselves from the yoke of imperial oppression and took up arms. Only to be crushed. And so I gathered what few Domans escaped the reckoning and guided them hither to your shores.
A war of succession? Then the Emperor... Forgive me. You said that Doma was under Imperial rule, did you not?
Doma is gone. Razed to the ground as an example to the other provinces.
12 have mercy.
Damn.
And your people?
On a ship anchored in Vesper Bay, flying borrowed colors. Many were complicit in the rebellion, or akin to those who were. They will not come ashore until I send word that it is safe to do so. I sought an audience with your rulers, but was summarily refused.
The lords of Uldar are not wont to entertain foreign refugees without suitable encouragement.
Mayhap I was foolish to expect otherwise, but our supplies run low and we have young ones in urgent need of care. I have seen the tents outside the gates, however. We are not the first to seek asylum,
Hello, Arthas.
nor will we be the last.
Hey. Hey.
Be that as it
Watch
may,
your butt.
Uldar is no friend to Garlemald. Your tale would stir the hearts of many men and women here. The Sultana and the Syndicate will not be so easily swayed, but I shall see that you are granted an opportunity to plead your case.
This is within your power?
Well, far be it from me to boast, but I do have the ear of certain influential individuals.
I am in your debt.
Lady Yugiri, forgive me for observing, but your choice of attire seems like to evoke feelings of mistrust.
Men are wont to fear the unfamiliar. We know this from experience. We seek only to spare the people of Uldar unnecessary disquiet.
I shall defer to your experience, then.
I thank you for your understanding.
It seems I have urgent business with the Flame General. I leave our guests in your capable hands.
Arthas is so good at hiding just off screen. Arthas. Nobody can see you back there. You're just uncomfortable for me. No, he's not uncomfortable. He's cute. If I may, sir, as I said earlier, we have been at sea for some several moons, and our supplies are all but spent. I have not the heart to repeat the tales of our tribulations, nor would it please you to listen to them, I think. Suffice it to say, however, sacrifices have been made. Though it shames me to beg for more when you have offered so much, desperation compels me. Gentle sir, if you or your associates could spare any provisions, anything at all, it would go a long way to lessen the suffering of my people. Oh, Momodi. Hells, why didn't you say so sooner, Ryan? Of course I'll help. Couldn't have picked a better day to tell the truth. A wealthy merchant and his entourage were due to have a banquet here on the morrow, but just sent word they can't come, meaning I got a boatload of foodstuff and no one to feed. Best of all, they paid for the lot in advance. Haha. Go and call on Fredura and Catherine at the Sapphire Avenue Exchange. Tell them I said to ship the little prince's order to the Wake and Sand. Oh, and if they argue, just show them the letters. That should set them straight. Oh, okay. Sapphire Avenue Exchange. That's over here. Whoops. Oh, stuck on a door. I feel like none of you guys are paying attention because none of you guys commented on Arthas, who, if you haven't noticed, is actually sitting right here. Here's his little tail. She's in the business of feeding refugees now. I ain't normally one to question Mrs. Momodi's judgment, but that doesn't seem wise to me. Deal with it. I'll speak not for the children, but if you ask me, any man what can't earn a crust deserves to go hungry. But won't you think of the children? My, that's a rather odd request. Mayhaps you misheard her instructions. No, I have not. You know, you shouldn't encourage them like this. They'll start to expect it. You mark my words. Why? Oh. Why is this even here? Okay. Back to Momodi. Spicy toaster? What? The things people name themselves. Well, at least it's amusing to me. Well, Arthas may not be much of a lap cat, but he is a shoulder cat. And he's not biting the back of my head yet. Well, that's a good sign. They didn't give you any trouble, did they? Good. Now go and tell Lady Yugiri it's all in hand. I dare not hope for such magnanimity, much less expect it. Mistress Momodi is generous indeed. I shall be sure to thank her most humbly. I'm so big next to Alphanad. Lady Yugiri, I briefed the Flame General on your situation. I think you will be pleased with his reply. We have been granted an audience? Before the Sultana and the Syndicate both. We should return to the Royal Promenade at once. You have done much for us, Master Alphanode. I swear we shall return the favor. Naught is owed, Lady Yugiri, for naught has been given. This small favor you fairly won with your words, and it is with words that you must win the favor of the Syndicate. Then I shall choose them with care. You will be accompanying us, yes? Good. I hope someday we can get Yugiri's outfit. I'd totally buy that shit. Even though I'm not a Aura. You will be accompanying us, yes? Good. Your presence may serve to remind the Syndicate of the true meaning of philanthropy, and that nothing so unpalatable will be required of them, assuming the Domans are willing to earn their keep. Come, the Flame General awaits us at the Royal Promenade. Arthy Poo. Joe Bear with the host. Nobody can see your cuteness, Arthur's here. What if I turn this way? Then everybody can see your cuteness. Yeah. Yeah, they can. Oh. Snuggly butts. Alright, where are we going? Royal Promenade again? Okay. Oh. Are you leaving me, Arthas? You leaving me? Why are you twitching? What? Because you're so silly. You guys are missing out on this. You guys are missing out. Oh, are you leaving me now, Arthas? Or are you just gonna plop down in a more uncomfortable position? What? What are you doing, Arthas? What is this? What is this? Raoban, what are you doing out here? A pleasure, Ryan. The others are already inside. Let's not keep them waiting.
I, Ugiri of Doma, am honored to meet you at last, Your Grace. To mark this auspicious occasion, I should like to present to you the finest treasures our humble nation has to offer.
And he's gone.
Alas, the circumstances which have brought me here today have divested me of both time and dignity. I come before you as a pauper in direst need of aid, to request that you grant my people asylum.
I, Nanamo, 17th in the line of Ul, welcome you to our city. Be at ease, Lady Ugiri. Although I myself have heard the tale of your misfortune, I would ask that you recount it once more for the benefit of the others here present.
As you wish, Your Grace. For many years, my nation, Doma, suffered under the yoke of imperial rule, and my people yearned to be free. Thus, when a war of succession broke out in Garlemald, we sought to take advantage of the chaos and reclaim our liberty. Alas, our enemy proved less preoccupied than we had hoped, and our rebellion was put down in the most brutal fashion.
Those who survived, how many do they number?
More than 200 souls huddle within the cramped confines of our own gallion's hold. Yet this figure accounts for but one of a number of ships which escaped the purge. It is my hope that you will allow us all to dwell within your walls. Should that prove unfeasible, however, I humbly ask that you accept as many of my people as your resources allow. Pray understand, we do not beg a boon, but propose instead an arrangement. We would serve as soldiers or tradesmen until our debt is repaid.
What are the Syndicate's opinions on this matter?
It's a Nick.
I, for one, think it's a marvelous idea. Lady Ugiri and her people strike me as an industrious lot, and there are parts of the city which have yet to be fully restored. If they are willing to work, I see no reason not to let them.
The head of the Mirage Trust is not known for his generosity. He sees profit in this.
I agree. That said, these are foreign refugees. To admit them would require a formal resolution. Shall we call a vote?
Ugh.
The law is the law.
Get out of here.
Lord Lolorito?
Tell me, are you blind or willfully ignorant? Even now, our streets are choked with the displaced victims of the Calamity and Alamigan refugees. They live hand to mouth, subsisting on aid provided by the immortal flames, the cost of which grows ever higher.
Weirdness on your phone? You can't play any media. Does that mean you can't hear me?
The wealth of Ul'dah is not without limits, my friends. And need I remind you that these refugees are prone to violence and criminal activity? You have all read the reports, I think. Without homes or employment, it is only a matter of time before men grow desperate and take that which they imagine has been unjustly denied them. Yet, knowing this, you would have us swell their ranks. Mayhap you think the brass blades and the flames are not hard-pressed enough.
Some say the chairman of the East Aldenard Trading Company passes Gil thrice daily. This may explain how he came to be the wealthiest man in Uldar. Or it may simply be that he's ruthless beyond reckoning.
Surely the Sultanate can support the few hundred domins Lady Yugiri represents. That our resources have been taxed, I do not deny. But we are hardly in danger of financial collapse.
That's weird. With your phone. But at least you're watching and listening.
I move that an exception be made.
An exception, Your Grace? I am suddenly reminded of a similar debate some years ago regarding a number of Alamigan refugees, if memory serves.
What phone do you currently have, Nick?
What were your words that day? Yes. The law is the law. And so our visitors remained in Little Alamigo. Mayhap our wise and benevolent Sultana would be so good as to enlighten us as to which other of our laws should not be upheld.
Mind your tongue, Lolorito.
My lord, I share your concern for the welfare of our great nation, but we must endeavor to take a longer view. You know as well as I that people can be a resource still more precious than gil.
Precious or not, they were never yet so reliable. And unlike those who frequent your establishment, I have no desire to gamble with my future. Uldar's greatest asset is, and has ever been, her material wealth. We risk this at our peril. One need only look to Teleji Adeleji's example for evidence of the danger in allowing sentiment to dictate policy. How far the vaunted Mirage hath fallen, both in repute and profitability, since he began employing refugees.
How I choose to conduct my affairs is not your concern, my lord.
A proposal has been tabled. Given its urgency, I move we forego further debate and call a vote. To accept the Doman refugees or not. Those in favor, I bid you remain. Those opposed, I bid you leave.
That seems a weird way to hold a vote. Then the people opposed don't necessarily know if their will is upheld. Aww.
Would that it were within my power to welcome you and your people, Lady Yugiri. As you have observed, however, my authority in such matters is regrettably limited. Without the consent of the Syndicate, I cannot act.
I understand, Your Grace, and I appreciate all that you have done on our behalf.
The nerve of the man! If that bastard had not forsaken the eastern trade route, Little Alamigo would now be thriving. Oh, that you should have traveled so far under such dire circumstances, only to be refused in this manner is utterly unconscionable. Pray, accept my sincerest apologies.
This whole cutscene is making me sad, knowing what's coming in the future.
Now that the Empire no longer poses an immediate threat, they see little reason to maintain the pretense of unity. The Monitorists have grown especially defiant of late. Lord Lolorito most of all. But this is neither the time nor place for that discussion.
I don't really want paint. I'll take some bronze pieces. Promises to keep. Did I not have earrings? No? Who knows? Raubon would like to discuss how to handle the Doman refugees. As you observed, Lord Lorito is not afraid to speak his mind, nor is he like to change it. Oft have I wondered how a man so skilled at weighing the worth of things should be so incapable of seeing the value in people. Bah! I will waste no more words on him, not when the Domans are yet in need of aid. Everyone, follow me to the Hall of Flames. Where's the Hall of Flames? Oh, that's, yeah. Eep. It's just about time to end this stream. I already went half an hour later because I started late. The Syndicate has spoken, and I see no point in moving the matter be reconsidered. The Monarchists have made their position clear. Agreed. Ul'dah is not an option. Nor are Limsa or Gridania, I judge, given the state of their internal affairs, which leaves our Doman friends confined to a ship. Gods, the thought of them huddled in an airless hold with no hope for better treatment. Would that I had more time to find an alternative, a place not bound by the concerns of the great nations. Like Mordona? Minfilia! That is precisely what I wish to discuss. I understand the Syndicate's decision, I do. We all wish to preserve that which is ours, especially when we believe it to be under siege. But I cannot meekly accept this judgment, not while my people suffer. Would it be out of the question for the Sultanate to accept us for a limited time, a week mayhaps, or even just a few days? Excellent, I shall keep you informed. Lady Ugiri, I have a proposal if you would hear it. Out with it, Master Alphinaud. The headquarters of my order, the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, stands in a place called Revenant's Toll in Mordona. Arthas, your butt's in the way. Your butt. Move it. This thing right here. Move it. Sit your butt down. Okay. At least you moved far enough away. Like most outposts, it's frequented by mercenaries and other men of action, and lacks the comforts of more well-established settlements. However, the leaders of Revenant's Toll have been doing their utmost to change that. Arthas, don't be a jerk face. Why do you just want to knock things off my desk? What's up with you? Can you sit? Oh, my shirt's all wrinkly. Can you sit further this way? To that end, they have needs of able-bodied individuals willing to work as frontier hands, hard labor, lest you doubt, with naught save food and shelter by way of reward. Terms not unlike those which you yourself proposed, Lady Ugiri. Though I will not hear a word said against our beloved Ul'dah, Revenant's Toll would offer certain advantages, the absence of unhelpful bureaucracy being the most obvious. If they can accommodate us all, we shall gladly accept. Master Alphinaud, once again I find myself in your debt. Pray do not thank me, my lady. The life your people go to is one of hard labor and few comforts, as I told you. And before that, there remains a matter of how they may safely be borne to Revenant's Toll, which will be no small feat, considering the distance and their present condition. Mayhaps the Ul'dah Adventurers Guild can be of assistance. Look for me there anon, Ryan. Lady Ugiri, if you and your people would accompany me, we may discuss what aid the Immortal Flames can provide. Alright, I think I'm gonna call it a night there. Thank you guys for watching. So tomorrow will probably be just a raid stream, because I have my family dinner. If I get back really early, I might stream, but I really badly need to do some laundry. So if I get back early, I might do that instead. So expect stream at 9:30 and probably not earlier. And yeah, I will see you guys then. So have a good night, have a good Wednesday, and I will see you guys later. Bye.